Chapter 4, Solving a Time Travel Mystery. Timmy and his grandma found themselves in an unexpected situation. They had time traveled to a mysterious future village, but now they were facing a problem. They needed to find a way back to their own time. As they explored the futuristic village, Timmy noticed a strange device on the ground. It was shaped like a small box with colorful buttons and blinking lights. Curiosity got the better of Timmy, and he reached out to touch it. Suddenly, a swirling vortex appeared before them, sucking them into a time portal. They found themselves standing in an ancient forest, with sunlight streaming through the towering trees. It was breathtaking, but also confusing. Grandma realized they had traveled further into the past instead of returning to their own time. The time portal must have malfunctioned, Grandma said, trying to hide her worry. We need to figure out how to fix it and get back. They started exploring the forest, hoping to find someone who could help them. As they walked deeper into the woods, Timmy noticed strange symbols carved into the tree trunks. They followed the symbols, hoping they would lead them to answers. After what felt like hours, they stumbled upon a small clearing. In the middle stood an old woman with a long, flowing robe, chanting incantations. She had a wise and knowing look about her. "Excuse me, ma'am," Timmy spoke up bravely, "can you help us find our way back home?" The old woman stopped her chant and peered at them with wise eyes. "A time traveler, I see," she said, her voice filled with both intrigue and concern. "To find your way back, you must solve the time travel mystery of this forest." Timmy and Grandma exchanged confused glances. "What mystery?" Grandma asked, hoping for some guidance. The old woman nodded towards the symbols on the trees and explained, "These symbols hold a secret. Each symbol corresponds to a different path. Follow the correct sequence, and you shall unlock the portal that leads you home." Excitement and determination filled Timmy's heart. He knew they could solve this mystery and find their way back. Together with Grandma, they studied the symbols and discussed their possible meanings. And so, their search for answers continued into the unknown, with hope lighting their way. As Timmy and Grandma studied the symbols carved into the tree trunks, they couldn't help but feel a sense of excitement and curiosity. Each symbol had a unique shape and pattern that seemed to hold a hidden message. They carefully analyzed the symbols, trying to decipher their meanings. After much discussion, Timmy had an idea. "Grandma, what if each symbol represents a different element of nature?" he suggested. "Like the swirl could represent wind, and the leaf could represent plants." Grandma nodded with a smile, impressed by Timmy's observation. "That's an excellent thought, Timmy. Let's see if it fits with the other symbols." They continued their examination, slowly piecing together the puzzle of the ancient forest. As they reached the last symbol, Timmy had an epiphany. "I think I've got it, Grandma," he exclaimed. "The sequence starts with the symbol of the sun, then the swirl of wind, followed by the leaf, and ends with a droplet of water. If we follow this sequence, it might unlock the portal." Excitement filled their hearts as they approached the place where the old woman had been chanting incantations. Carefully, they pressed each symbol in the correct order, mimicking the rhythm they had discovered. Suddenly, the air around them shimmered. The ancient forest seemed to come alive as the portal materialized before them. Timmy and Grandma exchanged glances, ready to step into the unknown and find their way back home. With a deep breath, they walked into the portal, feeling a vortex of energy surround them. Colors swirled around them as they were transported back to the future village. As Timmy and Grandma reappeared, they couldn't contain their joy. They had successfully solved the time travel mystery and found their way back to their own time. Grateful for their adventure and the lessons they had learned, Timmy and Grandma hugged each other tightly. They had discovered the importance of family bonds and the incredible power of working together. As they made their way back to the village, hand in hand, they couldn't help but share their story with the other villagers. Their hearts were filled with wonder and gratitude for the incredible journey they had experienced. And so, as the sun set over the future village, Timmy and Grandma embraced the lessons they had learned and the memories they had made. Their time travel adventure had come to an end, but the bond between them grew stronger than ever before. Little did they know, even more exciting adventures awaited them in the future, with Grandma's time-traveling abilities leading them to incredible places and new discoveries. But for now, as they settled back into their daily lives, they cherished the memories of their time travel adventures and the love that had guided them every step of the way.